And I welcome you all to a special report by SESJET on the phenomenon of fake news and how it has aided and spreaded terrorism in Nigeria. This is a well-documented research by the Center for Social Justice, Equity, and Transparency. We put this report together carefully because we know what we are talking about and we are addressing fake news. So anything we compiled here is what we have facts about, and there are reference materials to this report. And apart from reference materials, you can go out and find out. And if you can challenge this report, you can also come out and speak, because the primary thing we are trying to address is fake news. Preamble. The menace of fake news in Nigeria is a time bomb waiting to explode. This is on the heels that misinformation and hate speech has threatened the peace, unity, security, and the corporate existence of our great country, Nigeria. The relevant authorities in Nigeria have strived to educate the populace on the demerits of fake news and how its continued patronage has aided the spread of terrorism in Nigeria. Even before the government of President Muhammadu Buhari, we know the damage fake news have caused in this country. You'll find situations where there'll be crisis, 2 people might lose their life or be injured. You hear them say hundreds of people. They might bring other things to come and add to make it look catchy. They feel, maybe the media, some of these fake medias, they feel it's by that they can sell. It's fake news that trend, and that's what they use in selling. But we say no, categorically, to hate speech. Media outlets should remain grounded in facts in the aftermath of an attack, rather than speculating about the perpetrators and their potential terrorist link. The disproportionate response of terror only cultivates more chaos and fear. Violent extremists across the spectrum have capitalized on the spread of misinformation that creates knowledgeable vacuum and pushes myths and rumor into mainstream society. Media outlets have a responsibility to dispel such myths and rumors to minimize harm, both physically and rhetorical, when reporting on terror. We now send a message to the media that if we love our country and from our training we are aware of what fake news have done to us, we should try to be positive. We should try less in promoting the terrorists. Most especially, a lot of people who are adolescents, people coming up, they get influenced by trying to celebrate terrorists, people that are radical. Because when these people come out to speak, they give reasons for what they do. The Boko Haram man, Abubakar Shekau, might make you feel what he's doing is a just cause. I know the worst thing they do, they use religion as an undertone. And they make you feel that it's the best way to serve God. Meanwhile, it's total criminality.
Most of the crises in the world today, like Rwanda, the genocide in Rwanda was caused by hate speech. In this country, I see no reason why we should encourage hate speech or promote it. Even the National Assembly is going to pass a law, and it's going to be a capital punishment. They are proposing death sentence. You all know those they sentence to death is anybody who takes another person's life. And if the National Assembly is proposing death sentence, that means hate speech leads to death.
If we continue in this hate speech mood, it won't take us anywhere. So I'm just encouraging all of us here to, rely on the information that's authentic. There's no point promoting fake news or hate speech. It's not going to help us at all.